Hi guys, this is Noiser with another episode of Quick Tips, the series where I post short videos, each containing one tip that has helped me improve my game in Rainbow Six Siege. In today's quick tip I will talk a bit about a basic individual tactic that has helped me to stay alive longer on defense. And staying alive as long as possible is, in my opinion, the most important thing while defending. Now, that might sound a bit silly, but when you think about it, it really isn't. Just staying alive won't win games when attacking, but as a defender, time is your best friend and the attacker's worst enemy. Attackers will often have a hard time pushing in when all defenders are alive, of course. And if it comes down to a last second push from the attackers, it will probably be less thought through and therefore perhaps poorly executed as well. So, since staying alive and playing time as a defender is so important, I seldom use high risk spawn peaks and always try to have a fallback plan, whether I'm defending the objective or roaming the map. Here, for example, we are defending the engine room on Yacht and are spread out around the objective to be able to meet and slow down the attackers almost regardless of where they decide to push in. I'm covering the stairs from where I can quite easily slow down several attackers unless they really focus on pushing and rushing me. In these situations, which again is something I try to always have in mind, no matter what the objective, I already have decided what I will do, depending on what happens. If the attackers push in through the garage door behind me, I am prepared to fall back under the stairs to support my teammate on covering the garage door as well as the stairs. The reason I've picked this spot is because that prevents me from getting killed from the stairs or through the window in the control room. And staying in the stairs could get me killed from the door opening in the garage. I try to hold stairs and push and disturb the attackers in the control room for as long as I can without taking an unnecessary risk, and then fall back behind the stairs. From this position, at least as long as we are two in this room, I can make it quite difficult for the attackers to enter. When this room is lost, which sort of is when we're outnumbered as my teammate dies and I'm spotted, I fall back further into the objective from where I can continue to delay and engage the enemy regardless of which direction they're pushing from. In this way, I slowly collapse in a predetermined way closer and closer to the objective, which often is a great way of staying alive while actually delaying the enemy team and perhaps getting a few kills while at it too. In a similar way, here on Oregon, I have a pre-hit window in the classroom below to have a clear fallback plan from this position as well. This is quite a dangerous place to be in, and you actually have quite few options to fall back depending on how you set up the site. But the great thing about this fallback plan is that it lets you go downstairs with the possibility to flank the attackers without getting spotted outside, so you can actually surprise them quite a lot. This neat little escape route isn't new in any way, but still works very well, as you often use it later in the round when all the attackers already are inside, which makes it quite safe anyway. So, to sum this up, when you are on defense, pick a spot with an angle to defend or a starting point for your roam, and always have a plan for when and where to fall back when you meet resistance. This way you can stay alive long while supporting your team by delaying the attacker's push in towards the objective. Think about it. Even if you just pre-fire a barricade when someone is standing outside and then reposition, they will probably think that you're still there aiming at the same place and will most likely try to pre-fire you and drone you out before they dare to push in. By this time you can already be holding a different angle closer to the objective, surprising them once again when they decide to push further. So that's about it for today, guys. What are your thoughts around this? Do you perhaps use this tactic in any way, or did this sort of give you any new ideas of how to play on defense? Share your thoughts by leaving a comment below and give me a thumbs up or down so I get some sort of feedback on this. If you're not already a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon next to it so you'll get notified when I post. I'll be back on Sunday again with some more Rainbow Six Siege content, and until then, I will keep being Noiser. Hej då!